I am calling on all GMC supporters to continue to support the development priorities of the state. There is no confrontation between me and President Barrow. And I know the Gambia rumor mill is very active, and they will look for everything to say. They were fighting, they had a difference. He was forced out. No. Femman dunnim President Otema. There is nothing wrong between me and my friend President Barrow. I feel that I have not been useful in this role lately, and there is no point in staying on when you feel you are no longer useful. And that is the only reason. It's a matter of principle. Simple. But nothing happened at State House. There was no fighting and no argument. And suddenly, the president remains my friend. And I want this to be understood. We are not involved in confrontational politics. And for the umpteenth time again, nothing has gone wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. I resign on grounds of principle that I can no longer serve because I did not find my service useful. That's all. And I'm going back. I am a lawyer by profession. I will be working from my law firm. I will be working on different things. Among the clients I'll be servicing are numerous, both national and international. And also I'll be involved in government liaison. I will also travel the country, in and out, to reach out to Gambians, to find out what their aspirations are, to connect with our people, to cry together, to walk together, to laugh together, to smile together. This is the country we own. This is the country I love. This is the country I risk my life for. This is the country I am living for. And these are the people I love, the best people on earth, the best country that there can be for me and for every Gambian. So my desire now is for all of us to work together, bridge our differences as Gambians. Let us work together on advancing the national objective. Let us diminish our excessive partisanship and look at the bigger picture, the Gambian project. Where do we want our country to be the next decade? Where do we want our country to be? Are we going to continue bickering, or are we going to make the Gambia one of the best on the continent in terms of job creation, in terms of macroeconomic stability, in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of infrastructure? Where are we taking our country forward? That should be the crucial issue that should occupy the mind of every Gambian. And I know we belong to different political parties, but we all belong to one Gambia. We will never agree on everything, but we can agree on some things. So those elements that we agree on, the common convergence factors, let us materialize them into effect. And those areas where we disagree, let us do so in perpetuation of the Gambian conversation, a Gambian family conversation, and not an acrimonious diatribe across the nation. And I'm calling on my supporters, both in GMC and outside, to shun the politics of insult and to be wary of your words on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and other social media. Let us be agents of unity. Let us try to bring understanding among our leaders and among our supporters. We have only one country, and that is the Gambia. No other country is like the Gambia for us. And if we put this Gambia into flames, you will not have a country to go to. You will be a foreigner everywhere on earth. You will require residence permit. You will require immigration regulations. And you will no longer feel natural. This is your country, and you must cherish its stability and security. For those of us who believe that my resignation has anything to do with the 3 years Jotna, you are making a mistake. I am not part of that. And my party is not part of it. It has nothing to do with that. I want to make it abundantly clear. Because nowadays, people connect dots that are unconnectable. So I will make it very clear that it is a matter of principle, and I will not be out in the streets on a 3-year agenda. I will not be. Those who want to, is their constitutional right to disagree. And I will uphold and support their right to protest. They must be allowed to protest. They must. nobody can deny that right from them. If they deny that right from them, I'll be the first to go to court to defend them. And I'm sending that notice out. But those who do not also believe in that principle are governments and they have a right to their conviction. For me, what is important is that this country must remain peaceful and stable. And so, anything that will achieve that, I am on board. And anything that will upset that, I am a tiger and a lion against. It's not going to happen. We will not support it, and like minds will come together to make sure this country remains calm and peaceful, so that we can develop. We are tired of people are homeless in some instances. We have so many young people, thousands of young people unemployed. We just about experience perhaps the worst story season coming with all these things that is happening. The economy needs to recover. Educational system is deplorable. We have decaying infrastructure. The healthcare system is nothing to write home about. We have a nation to build. Let us focus on building that nation. That is my mission from now till the day you will take me to the grave. And that's going to be a long time. So GMC militants across the country, get ready. I am coming your way. We are going to transform this country working in cooperation and in solidarity with other political parties who are not our adversaries, who are only our compatriots, who see a different perspective, different from ours. So we are enemies to none, and we are ready to work with every political grouping that means well for this country, while remaining our independence and sovereignty as a political party. We are on no side. We are only on the side of the Gambia. We favor no one and we hold proxy for no one. We maintain strictly our independence and we are going to grow our party, and you, Gambian people, will witness it because you will come towards us. Hope is where GMC lives. Hope is where GMC lives. The future belongs to GMC, and your future must be invested wisely, and the best dividend you can have will be provided by GMC. And I call all Gambians to come and join us, and we will continue to work with the government, not as an opposition. We are not an opposition. We built this government. This government could not have been created without my presence, with all humility. My presence, I mean GMC's presence, with all humility. We did everything humanly possible to bring about this dispensation. We fought for years in the diaspora. We invested, we knocked on every single door that could be knocked in the international community. We spent tons and tons of money working with others, with competitors around the country. So, we brought about the change. Your change, you cannot be a contrarian to that change. No. But if you do not approve of the manner in which your change is being implemented, you have a right to demand rectification. And that is the issue. I want to thank all of you for listening, and I am very grateful to you for coming. I want to thank His Excellency the President for the opportunity to serve my country twice. As Interior Minister, where I believe my record speaks for itself. And now as Special Advisor to the President, where I believe my record also speaks for itself. And now we are back in business. Thank you very much.